And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And here it comes. That's inside. And we're underway from St. Louis. There's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely. But I think even a little more so, there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Bryant out on the play. Out number 2.
Batting third. The third
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's a strike. That one's in there. And it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Tommy Edman at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Slapped foul. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Edman, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one not close. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Nolan Arenado Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future platinum glove at El Toro High School. Next pitch is downstairs. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
2 outs with a runner at third. In the air, left field, down the line. Bryant ranges back. Back some more. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. The Cards leave one. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch misses way outside. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. There's Chuck Nasty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's 2 away. Here's Colorado's DH, Sean Bouchard. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he dodges that fastball. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Jordan Walker. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one to first. Cron steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The catcher, Andrew Knizner.
Here's Andrew Knizner. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Cron. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Dylan.
This is Dylan Carlson, the switch hitter batting right. And fouled off. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
So man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Motter. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground. They take the force out number 3. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. And a pitch. Elias Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hate.
Goldie makes the catch. One up, one down. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. Tovar, just 21 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat-out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Alan Trejo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball right side, Gorman. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Hard on the ground to first. Crone takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Doubled in his first AB. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
And here is Lars Nootbaar. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. Nootbaar off of first with 2 away. Gomber with a move to first. And he just got his hand in there. First offering. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order to plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jonathan Daza. Lifted in the air out to left. Nootbaar pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, Boog, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs. Over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Bounce to the left side. Arenado rolls across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Ryan McMahon. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Gomber back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher
Andrew Kisner digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. This to center field. Daza has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Tries to get back and save. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Step off throw to first. Walker dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared. Got the timing down when he gets into scoring position.
Runner at second. 2 down. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move again. Pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Cards leave one, and we're still. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
The right field, number 19.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. Still no score. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Taylor Motter.
The designated hitter,
The line to kick the pitch. Now a pop up on the infield. Trejo drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. Drilled to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Nootbaar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air out towards right center. Daza has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now it's Elias Diaz. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arm.
Got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In the air, right field. Walker gets under it, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So he's perfect through 6. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Daza has it sized up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, misses the mark.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And he deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Bryant puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
So up next, Jordan Walker, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Andrew Knizner, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Bounce to third. McMahon fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball still 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
The left fielder, number 23,
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one down the line. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's the strike. Bryant at first, one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And here is C.J. Cron. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Dylan Carlson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Gomber back to work. And there's a ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
The bat.
Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Austin Gomber out of the game, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the... Brent Suter on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence getting loose out there. And now it's even up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. New inning getting started. Here's Colorado's DH, Sean Bouchard. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Oh, 1 down. And that's in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Walker makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, catcher, Elias.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. And now 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, the plate looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Yeah, the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. New pitcher for the Cardinals, John King. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Trejo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to third, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado. They're still down. It's 2-0. Justin Lawrence will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 3.
The left fielder.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. Lawrence, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
Gets under it and pops it up. Tovar in position. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Action in the pen down there. Tie block. Up and loosening in the pen. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Man at second. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Ripped on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Gallegos, 31 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And he deals. Slider misses outside.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Here's a 2-2.
3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him. Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, shallow right field. Bryant out on the play. 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm snapping out and saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time. Motion like Sophia Puff. Nah, no shoot. Two slugs in. You ain't never gonna see me.